An announcement from the great and powerful Oz.
I thought it over, and green is dead, till I changed my mind, the color's red.
Hey everybody, it's Red Angel, and I have another fantastic artist on the line with me. I have Know Madik, and if you don't know, no pun intended, who he is, all I can say is please, please, please take to your Twitter, take to your Facebook, search him on Google, and check him out. How are you doing, Know Madik?
I'm good. How are you today?
I'm doing very, very well. I first have to say thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me and letting my listeners get to know you a little more intimately.
Oh, for sure. You're welcome. Anytime.
Now, I have had the pleasure of hearing your single, Satellite, and I've seen the video, and, dude, you're coming at the gate swinging. Like, the song is sick. Love the video, the music, the beat. I mean, it's phenomenal, you know. And to call you an independent artist, it's like that's not a bad thing at all. Because you know, if I didn't know any better, I'd put you next to industry right now.
Right.
Yeah. So
right.
could
Well,
you
that's you know, that was the plan. So that's a big blessing. That it's working out that way. You know, I'm just really starting to hear feedback, and most people really love it, and they're either blown away or they're just not feeling it at the moment. You know,
okay.
So it's, you know, I really believe in it, though. You know, we put a lot of love and energy into it. You know.
Well, you know what? If you could, because I'm getting on the soapbox right now and cheering you on. If you could let everybody know just a little bit about yourself, what you do and where you come from. It's obvious you're an artist, but let them know where you are in this great world.
Okay. Well, my name, I go by Know Madik. It's KNOW-MADIK, all one word. My real name is Bradley Mayo Robinson. I was born in Indiana, in the town of Richmond. And I grew up a military brat, you know, in poverty, in a split family. You know, I'm half white, half black, in between Muslims and Christians. You know, went to 12 schools. You know, I just really hopped around a lot. You know, I basically rep Indiana, Utah, California, Virginia, Maryland, and Montana.
Wow.
You know, so I got, you know, a lot of friends in a lot of places. You know, that know me is what I do, you know, and I'm just trying to make them all proud one day, all at once.
Well, you know what? You're doing them very, very proud. I can tell you that much.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. So how long have you been interested in music? I heard you say that, you know, you were a military brat, so you traveled a lot. Was music an outlet for you during all that traveling just to kind of get adjusted or, you know?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, that's how it all came about. Just, you know, that's the only thing. I couldn't get into sports or, I mean, I played sports in my spare time and stuff, but as far as school went, I could never attach myself to a school long enough to, you know, participate on a team for anything. So I was infatuated with books at a real young age, so I started reading a lot. My imagination got big. Then I wanted to tell my own story. But I loved music so much, I was just like, dang, I guess I'm supposed to rap. Cause, you know, my dad raps every day, beatboxes all the time. My mom was a break dancer. And my dad, so she's a white girl, too.
That's awesome.
She was the first Eminem. Her name was Missy Mayo. She used to get down in Indiana. You could ask her about it.
Nice. Nice. Now, I heard you mentioned that you were biracial, and would you say that within your music that you kind of touch on that because, you know, sometimes for some individuals that's a hard thing to come up with. You know what I mean? Like it's hard to fit in. It's really tough. You don't necessarily want to and can't choose sides if you understand where I'm going. So how did you deal with that, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, you know, I got through it. You know, I got through it with making my own music and just hearing it back. You know, I've been recording since I was about 13. I'm 24 now, so it's literally been like 10 years for me. You know, to get where I'm at, I definitely didn't just come out of nowhere. I've been like a hip hop nerd for a long time. You know, so it definitely you know, I write about it a lot. It influences, you know, my perspective on things. You know, I feel like I have a good voice and a good reason and a good angle to talk from. 'Cause I'm in the middle of a lot. You know,
right.
In the middle of wars, in the middle of you know, half my friends, you know, are balling crazy, and then, you know, half my family, you know, struggling, you know, like you would never want. So,
right.
You know,
I got
it's a humbling place to be. You know, I'm just trying to do everybody proud, really.
Right. Now, who inspires you? Like as you're making your music or even growing up, who inspired you? Like who do you constantly listen to or you look at or you make sure you catch their interviews? Like who keeps you going in the music industry?
Well, it honestly is always someone new. You know,
really?
I get inspired by how hip hop grows and all that. And honestly, I didn't listen to a whole lot of music most for the past 10 years.
Yeah,
you know,
wow.
I've been making a lot of my own, but I did have a few favorite artists that I heard. You know, I bought their CDs and listened to. Like the greatest CD, in my opinion, you know, that got me into hip hop, was Know Madik by Nas. That was like in '02, and that just made me want to become a lyricist. You know, it made me want to stop rapping about chains and, you know, how tight my braids were and whatnot. You know what I mean? Like, and focus on some real subjects. You know, and it kind of reminded me it's okay to, you know, be honest and, you know, letting it all be the truth is okay. You don't got to create fairy tales because people need to know that someone that did what you did, you know, went through, you know, the same things.
Wow. Now, speaking of those braids of yours, dude, any woman out there will kill for your head of hair. Like, it's absolutely insane. Yes, I'm going there just for a quick moment, but you can, I don't know, you just remind me of someone that hair just brings you strength. Like, I can never see you cutting it. I just see it growing with you. You know what I mean? And, you know, I could see you endorsing some sort of hair care product that's for men, of course, because it's just, you have so much hair.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring the Soul Glow back.
Right? No, we don't have to do the Soul Glow, but yeah, man, like, you know, that's just craziness.
I get it. People look at me crazy, you know, when I wear it out. If it's in braids or cornrowed or whatever, you know, it doesn't take up that much attention. But if I wear it out and it's just hanging like that, people are like, what the hell? Some people just point and laugh and talk, and like I'll just catch them laughing at me, and I'll just point at them like, I see you, and they just start laughing more. I'm sorry, that's crazy.
It's a lot of hair, beautiful, but it's a lot of hair, but I think that is something that's going to work for you because you're not like every other lyricist that's on a mic right now. You know what I mean? Like even your appearance.
Yeah, definitely.
It's different. So your flow, it's almost brand new, if that makes any sense to you. You know what I mean? So
That's really good. That's really good to hear.
Oh my God, yes. I was like, when I heard it and then when I saw it, I was just like, now this I like this a lot. Like, I'm a fan. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, anybody, you can go ahead and tweet that. Red Angel Radio is a fan of Know Madik. So there you go. I said it.
Nice.
Well, if you could let everybody know where they can find you on the net.
Oh, yes. You can find Know Madik everywhere. My Twitter is I am Know Madik. Again, that's KNOWMADIK. Facebook, Know Madik, YouTube, Know Madik, Google, Know Madik, knowmadik.com, iTunes /Know Madik, any online retailer, just look at Know Madik. If you know anything, you should know Know Madik.
Nice. Now, I want to make sure you give everybody, like if there's anybody you want to get a shout out to, give them a shout out. If you're performing, let them know where you're performing. Like right now, this is your bullhorn. Go ahead, take it away. Let the world know what you need them to know.
Okay, I gotta make a big shout out just to God, my family, and my group, Black Infantry. My crew, Fresh Goods, Technicality, of course, LD, the producer of the beat. He's a genius. Ariano, makes everything in the world catchy. The singer, he's great. And all my people in Atlanta, I got a lot of people I know out there, so they probably listening too. I don't want to shout all of them out. They'd be a little too deep. But also my god uncle DJ Dana out there. I know he's with Block Entertainment or whatever. He's doing his thing. Shout out to him, and shout out to Red Angel Radio, of course.
Thank you so much. I definitely appreciate that. Most definitely. Well, the song that, I'm going crazy over right now is called Satellite. And the video is sick. I want everybody to check it out. We're about to play the single next. And Know Madik, you want to do the honors to all of my listeners and introduce the single?
Yes. Atlanta, Georgia. This is Know Madik. You're about to listen to Satellite featuring LD and Ariano. Some real hip-hop, boom bap. Slap it. Go ahead.
Yeah. You heard it here, people. Make sure you listen and let us know what you think. Thanks again, Know Madik.
For sure. Thank you.
Oh, you are so welcome, and you're always welcome on the show.
Oh, cool. I'll be back then.
Yes, you will. Yes, you will. So don't you move. We have that single coming up for you next.
Satellite. Oh, look up in the sky. 'Cause I feel like a satellite. Where I take flight, where I shine bright. I'm out of sight and I'm over your head. Out of this world, outer space, like a satellite. Out of this world, outer space, like a satellite.
No murder beats with OJ's concentration. Rhyme, no contemplation, I'm pro-confrontation. DJ, play my favorite compilation. Please, bass banging like the Congo Nation. Jeez, the constant quaking will make you see stars, constellation. I'm God's creation, second place ain't a consolation. So I'm gon' hit him with a combination. A confident conversation can conquer a congregation. Amen, can I get a confirmation? But don't trust me. I've seen doctors con their patients into believing that they not gon' make it. Man, my thoughts are racing while I'm walking, pacing out the tracing my latest footsteps in the
Like a
pace.
satellite, where I take flight, where I shine bright. I'm out of sight and I'm over your head. Out of this world, outer space, like a satellite. Out of this world, outer space, like a satellite.
I'm high like a satellite. You sight. Know Madik's hype is at a dramatic height. Fly flows, anti-gravity when I grab the mic. As proud as I am to be the average type, I'm laughing like I have everlasting life. Better blast off tonight, like 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. I'm lifted, cause I smoke a lot. From this distance, you folks look like polka dots. Yo, I did this, you only poked the top with that BS polka top. I'm posted, floating like Yoda watch. Oh my gosh, I'ma blow like Mentos and soda